Previously on Balls.
Hello?
Alviro.
Yes, how's it?
Hi, Darren and the Balls team. How's it going, buddy?
Very good, thank you.
I'm imagining it is going very good. Sounding very calm there at the moment. What's going down?
No, I am calm. I'm actually at the airport. We're flying. Some of us are flying out tonight, so looking forward to seeing the families.
Okay, you guys. When do you arrive back? On Wednesday or tomorrow?
Some of us arrive tomorrow. Other guys arrive on Wednesday.
Okay. Why are the two different groups flying back at different times?
Because obviously we didn't anticipate the test finish today, and when it's finished, I think they could only get 10
earlier flights.
Flight, so,
okay.
So 10 of us are going back tonight.
All right, cool. And the rest of the guys, no doubt, are going to be up until quite early tomorrow morning, Aussie time.
Well, when we left the hotel now, they were already walking skew, so I think they'll continue in that way, and it's going to be a lot of celebrations. Yeah, we're going to have a small little fans meeting in the airline lounge now, so in the next 5 minutes or so.
Oh, all right, awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that's going to be one of the nicest fans meetings that you've ever attended.
Absolutely.
Listen, PGA clap for you, Alviro. And
Good job.
I promise you that everyone here is just so proud of everyone and the performances you guys put in. And I mean, just as a full series, not just like one test. I know that maybe we weren't firing at 100% in the first two, but what we did in that second test and the way we held out in Brisbane, and then to go and just put the foot on the pedal in Perth and crush the Aussies was absolutely unbelievable to watch.
Yeah, no, it was. It was an amazing series. Like you said, Australia played all the cricket for the first two tests, and I thought the way we fought back there was fantastic. It shows why we're the number one team in the world. And then in Perth, when they gave us a sniff, and it started with our bowling performance when we bowled them out and had a slight lead. We just kept the momentum with us, and then we basically took it away from them.
Yeah,
and thoroughly deserved to win and the series.
Absolutely, and I mean, from 75 for 6 in Perth, the tail enders, and just showing that good old South African character again. And then, what was the chat in the change room after we'd been bowled out for 225? Did you guys feel very confident that you could knock them over for 150, 160 odd? I mean, what did Graham say to the whole team?
I think from a cricketing point of view, we knew that they were due for a low score. I mean, the whole series they've played well, they've had some luck and that sort of thing. But that's cricket, and we knew that they were due for something, And with the wicket obviously doing a bit, we felt that was a great opportunity. We were still disappointed because we, from a batting point of view, we set ourselves higher standards. Than 220. So, I think there was with 220 on the board, we knew that we had the runs on the board, and it could be a situation where they either go a little bit ahead of us, which is fine. But second innings, we'll have to make it count.
Yeah.
And then to knock them over with us having a lead was obviously a fantastic thing, and then from there we just kept the momentum.
And you know that a guy like Warner is a wicket every ball you bowl at him. I mean, it's a potential wicket because of the way he plays. But I mean, the chat last night when they were 40 for nothing, you know that Warner's going to come out and try and be aggressive, and he can actually sort of put them back in with a chance to win if he'd have got away this morning and put on a quick 100. I mean, just early on, a couple of balls and he's gone. Was there a lot of chat about how to get him last night before you guys went to bed?
I think realistically for a team to chase down 600, to win a test against arguably the world number one bowling lineup I don't think it's going to happen soon. Certainly not now, and hopefully not while I'm still playing cricket. But to chase down 600 is a massive battle, and we knew that we just have to hang in there. If we pick up a couple of wickets in the first session, even 2 wickets, and we ended up getting a wicket of second ball of the day, which was obviously a big plus for us. And then also to get Warner, who just basically plays one way. we knew that he could get runs quickly, but I don't think it was a situation where he could take the game away from us. For him to take the game away from us, he had to bat the whole day.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, look,
and yeah.
Carry on, no?
So from that point of view, we were pretty comfortable with the runs we had on the board. It was just a matter of putting the ball in the right areas, picking up wickets in every session. And, luckily we got 3 in the first, and that really put them back, way back behind the 8 ball.
Well, I don't think there's any luck about it, because the way you guys bowled, I mean, compared to the way they bowled on a pitch that tended to flatten out later on during the course of the day, it was unbelievable. I mean, apart from maybe from Cowan, which I mean, he basically fell into a trap. I don't really see any of the other guys actually giving their wickets away. Those were earned by our bowlers bowling bloody good balls.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're a world-class bowling unit. There's no doubt about it. And, the guys have been toiling away, and they've put the ball in the right areas, and we deserve every single accolade that they're getting. Just the way they keep coming at the bat is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a South African team or South African bowling lineup. But even without Callis, we're operating with 3 seamers and a spinner. And we still managed to knock these guys out by just putting the ball in the right areas, bowling styles, and most importantly, bowling them in partnerships,
Yeah.
Not just from one end, from both ends. So
yeah, and every single bowler deserves an accolade as well. What did you say to Ricky when he came out? Or I know you guys shook his hands after he finished his innings as well. Did you personally have anything to say to him?
Yeah, I did. When we got the wicket and he was about to walk in, I actually told Graham, I said, Graham, aren't we going to do something for him? It's his last game. He's been a fantastic player for Australia. And he said, yeah, you know what? Thanks for reminding me. I forgot. And we obviously lined up and walked through, and he got out, and we just I just went to him, and so did most of the guys. And we just said, well done on a great career. It was an honor sharing the field with him in his last game. And then after that, it's straight back to business. But I think he deserves it. He's been a massive player for Australia. He's been one of the legends of the game. And, to have played his last game, well, for me to play in that same game and share that field was obviously a great honor. And also from a South African point of view, he scored a lot of runs against us in the past and that sort of thing, and it's nice to see his back. But it was always a pleasure watching it.
Yeah.
That's what makes Test cricket so absolutely amazing as well, and the number one form of the game. And I know that the Aussies joined you in the change room just finally for a fines committee together. Tell us a little bit about that. Who got most of the fines? I would imagine, in context of how things have gone on this tour, I would guess Faf.
I think everyone, it was spread around the room. The Australians obviously walked in later on. Michael Clark got quite a few. He sat next to Graham. Ponting, he got a few. He sat next to me. And then obviously Shane Watson, he got the Physios Award. and then all the other guys, it was fantastic. Dean Aldo got an award.
Shame, man. He'll be back. He'll be back.
Yeah, he will be back. He's in good spirits. It's always nice to see guys take. If they don't do too well, they still take it with a smile on their face, and that's the game. That's what the South African team is about.
Absolutely,
it's really a family environment sort of thing. Guys sticking together, doing things together. I'm sure he'll be back and get some runs. But the fines meeting was brilliant. We had to leave early, obviously, and like I said, I only saw them 2 hours later, and they were almost walking through. And I don't think they're going to stop tonight. It's going to continue probably until the morning.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, Alviro, we're proud of all of you guys. You guys were fantastic. I know you'll probably be a little disappointed that you got starts in some of the innings and didn't kick on, but Sri Lanka's coming here for the Christmas and over the December period pretty soon. No, who's coming out? Who's our next? New Zealand and Pakistan. And you are going to kick on in those and get some more hundreds. So you can just thoroughly enjoy your flight back home and come back still as the world's #1 cricket team. Enjoy your flight, fly safely, and when you get home, enjoy a little bit of rest and just enjoy the glow of a really, really successful series in Australia that's made South Africa very, very proud again.
Thank you. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Ciao. Bye.
Bye.
To the strains of Funds, We Are Young in the background.
Yes. This is Balls Visual Radio. Darren, Simon, Kate and John. Weekdays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central African Time. Balls.co.za